Yo, what is going on, you rebellious Relicants? Today we're playing some games with the Dubwool Electrode deck that got a big improvement, a big upgrade with the release of the new set in the Powerful Energy plus 20 damage casual colors Pokemon. We got 4 of them in here. We can get enough of them in our discard pile. We can get a lot of them on our Dubwool with the extra energy bomb from the Electrode, which is the point of this deck. It is to use Dubwool as our main attacker with the Revenge Blast, and we set up the Dubwool through the Electrode-GX with the extra energy bomb. 5 energy cards from our discard pile, not just basic energy, any energy cards. We got 4 capture in there and 1 powerful. We can get all those out of the discard pile, put them on our Dubwool. All those energy from our discard pile, put them on our Dubwool. Our opponent draws 2 prize cards, so we play a heavy count of Reset Stamp. 4 of them actually is what I've got in here right now. Might bring it back down to 3. Currently rocking the 4. Besides that, 2 Dedenne, 1 Crobat for some draw support. I got 1 Shuckle in here because it puts basic energy into the discard pile. So if we need to get energy in the discard pile, Quick Ball for Shuckle can do the job. Specifically only gets basics. It would be nice if it could get the special energy. It doesn't quite do that. Then we got the one of Groudon, which when we're behind on prize cards, which we are often, or we can choose to be with the Electrode, with the martial arts Dojo, does plus 40 damage, which means the Groudon actually one-hit KOs a turn to its VMAX with that Trembling Ground. So that's pretty good. And then I got a Sledgehammer Buzzwole in here because, you know, if we go first, go to them, they don't draw a prize card, then we pop the Electrode. We can use Sledgehammer as our first initial attack. If they got like a Jirachi or something, they're active. I can Jirachi with the Buzzwole is pretty good with that early Sledgehammer, so that's nice to have in there as well. The rest of the list is pretty straightforward, pretty turbo. We got some Electromagnetic Radars, finds the Dedennes and the Electrode Quick Balls, of course, Acro Bikes, 4 Research as our only draw support, and they got 4 Boss in here. Because once we've set up and kind of done everything, basically just need to bring up and knock out or hit whatever we want to with the boss's orders. And then 4 on the energy, and then 3 Cape of Toughness to make our Dubwools that much tankier. I mean, they got that 210 HP with the soft wool. Put a cape on there, that much bigger, that much more annoying for our opponent to deal with. Yeah, that's the list. Let's go ahead. Let's get into some games. All right, into the first game. We did win the coin flip. I will go first because if we can get off that turn 1 Electrode or whatever onto the bench or something, it's pretty good. We got a Capture Energy, some Fightings, Quick Ball. We could Dedenne change. I think we're gonna have to Dedenne change if our top deck isn't any good. But we'll have to wait and see what that is. What is our opponent playing? All we see is a Crobat. All right, so I'm gonna go Capture to the Shuckle, grab ourselves the Voltorb, and then Quick Ball, Dedenne change, clean out the hand. Only 1 Dedenne in the deck, and we prize Crobat. There's a lot riding on the line for this Dedenne then. All right, Dedenne, please get us some good cards. Well, 1 second Dedenne and Crobat are prizing. This is our hand. I'm not feeling very confident. I'm gonna go ahead and not do anything else actually. I'm just gonna pass. Maybe our opponent will help us out here and hit us with that Marnie or something. Cherish Ball from our opponent, so it's probably ADP-zation if I had to guess. Don't know for sure, of course, but if I had to guess ADP-zation, yeah, with this hand, second Crobat and or second Dedenne and Crobat being prized is not good at all. There's a Dedenne grab from our opponent. Chaotic Swell, Dedenne change. Oh man, that is so far from ADP-zation. Mewtwo, Malamar, I think is what we're looking at here. Yeah, Mewtwo, Malamar is what we're looking at here. I think almost certainly there's a Trevnor. Yep, definitely Mewtwo, Malamar. Did they get an Inkay? Oh, they got a Research though. That's not a Marnie. Giving up 2 Malamar. That might prevent the turn 2 Malamar coming out. Trevnor set up. Here comes another Cherish Ball. Let's see what they get off this. What's it gonna be? Something, nothing. Mewtwo, maybe. Definitely a Mewtwo deck. It's a Valley GX with the Rebel GX, giving them an out to 1-hit KOing a what's it called is super nice. A Turnitus. There's the Inkay. All right, turn 2 Night Watch is on the way. Maybe they'll combo with a Marnie for us because kind of need that right now. All right, Capture Energy. Gonna get out the Dubwool. And just second Voltorb just in case they chase our first Voltorb. And put pass over to my opponent. Nothing else to do. Hopefully my opponent Marnies us. That would be sick. I could have Quick Balled away the Powerful Energy, I guess. Got that into the discard pile. Got another Dubwool into play. Something I definitely could have done there, actually, for sure. Probably a mistake on my part, definitely. Yeah, hopefully our opponent gives us a Marnie. Nope, that's a boss. Bringing up our Dedenne. They don't knock out Dedenne though with Night Watch. They only can do 150, but still pretty annoying. Not gonna lie, still pretty annoying. Actually, she's gonna be the pass. All right, another Voltorb. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and quick ball this Voltorb away. What can we thin out of the deck? Get the second Dubwool into play, I guess. I don't want to give him 2 prize cards if I don't have to, so I'm gonna attach this Powerful Energy, bench another Dubwool, retreat into the Shuckle, and pass. And we're living on top deck Voltorb, or top deck Electrode, or top deck Research. More ideally here is, yeah, top deck Research is what we're really looking for. Here comes the Night Watch. Gonna lose 2 cards. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna send up the Dubwool here. Maybe tank a couple hits for us while we wait for a Research top deck. Hopefully, maybe. Reset Stamp top deck. Go ahead and attach. I mean, either I play it or they get rid of it. I'm gonna go ahead and play it. All right. Living on the hopes and dreams of top decking a Research. Let's see if it can happen. We have a 0 card hand, 4 Research in deck. Can we get a Research off the top here? Is the question. One at 20 from the Trevnor Martial Arts Dojo. Don't mind if I do. Gonna go ahead, throw that out. Pass again. Still living on the same hope. I guess at this point, an Electrode wouldn't be terrible. Go down to 1 prize card. We get the knockout on the Trevnor. That wouldn't be terrible, actually. So Electrode or Research off the top works here. Let's see what we can do. The Mewtwo getting set up by our opponent. Comes that Night Watch again. Goodbye, Dubwool. Down to, oh, I guess 3 prize cards. Down to 3 prize cards, actually. We put them down to 1 once we use the Electrode. That's why I was thinking about 1 prize card. I even mentioned that. I'm just losing my mind over here. Reset Stamp. All right, play it. Play it, pass. Can we get it this time? Can we see a Research or Electrode top deck? But even then, is it going to actually do anything at this point? Night Watch, 120. Can we get it? Can we get it off the top? Nope. Powerful Energy is the top deck, so that's going to be a concede on our end. All right. Didn't work out that game. A little bit of rough prizes. Let's try that again. All right, let's try this again. Going first again. Go, got the Crobat, couple Voltorbs, Capture Energy. You can open up one of the Voltorbs here. Maybe just hold the rest of the hand, to be honest. Maybe I won't even use the Crobat yet until the beginning of next turn. I think we should use the Crobat now so that we could use the, what's it called, in the next turn. There's a Giraffe Ring start from our opponent. I'm gonna bench the Dubwool, attach an Energy, bench a Voltorb. I think I'm just gonna pass. I'm just gonna pass. Gonna put down second Voltorb. They could just be playing the Giraffe. I assume it's probably a control deck, but it could not be. It could be something else. You never really know for sure until you see it for sure. If I had to guess, I would assume our opponent's playing some kind of control shenanigans. Awayization. There's a Slugma. Looks like some kind of control shenanigans to me. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can beat this. Let's see what we can do. All right, there's a Dedenne. So we're gonna start with switch to Dubwool. Capture. I think we want to fail this here. Don't see a reason to get anything here. I'm definitely considering bossing and knocking out this Slugma. I'm actually, I think, a big fan of boss knockout Slugma here. I don't really want them to have access to Slugma. So we need to get an Electrode, we need to get an Energy in the discard pile. Definitely 2 things that are doable. There's an Electrode. This here, quick ball away Shuckle. Or Dubwool, get Shuckle. My bad. Shuckle. Yes. Get rid of 3 fighting energy. And then I'm going to Dedenne change and get ourselves a Reset Stamp, I think. Stamp sounds pretty good here. No resets. Alright, never mind. Not getting a Reset Stamp. Alright. Get these fightings. We definitely want to attack this turn. 1 here. 2 here. Let's make it an even 3 here. Alright, Reset Stamp next turn is part of the plan then. Yeah, definitely Reset Stamp next turn is part of the plan. Alright, go ahead. Revenge Blast. We even want to pop the second Electrode here, I think, and then Reset Stamp our opponent to 2 if we can. There's the second Electrode access, because our opponent's playing a control deck, and they don't work very well when they have very low hand sizes. So we might even go the route of Bossization, Dedenne change to dig for a Reset Stamp. I think that is actually exactly what we're going to attempt to do tomorrow, is E-Radar, get to Dedenne, get the other Electrode, get rid of the powerful. Does it have to have Yeah, and then we're gonna boss up the Zacian, Dedenne Change, dig into that reset stamp. We do play 4 of them, so pretty good chance, and 4 Acro Bike. So even if we're not playing our research on our turn, there's a very good chance that we find it. There's a Mareep, so need to find some switches as well to deal with that. That guy is a little bit of an annoyance, just a slight, small annoyance. Here it comes, the Mareep with the fluffy pillow. You hate to see it. Might wake up. Oh, there's the stadium as well. Good thing we kept our stadium, actually. I was about to put that in play at the end of my last turn, but then I didn't. Do play 4 switch, though. So another thing we have to start hitting, though. A lot of things to get, I guess, here. We could just wake up as... All right, not this time. Could wake up as well, did not. All right, let's go for this combo play to give ourselves, I would say, pretty good odds of maybe even being able to like lock up the game as like soon as the following turn. So we need a switch and a reset stamp. Only 2 switch left. Let's see if we can pull it off. Attach this here. Dojo. Trode. Cape to Trode. Boss up the Zacian. Dedenne Change. Like I said, we need stamp and switch. Found neither. Oh man, these games have not been going great so far. Let's I don't know, pass, I guess. Go ahead, opponent. Have at it. 3 reset stamp in the deck, 4 Acro Bike, 2 switch, hit none of them. This time. Next time, who knows, right? Maybe next time, Birdkeeper back into the Mareep. They're gonna hit us with that fluffy pillow once again to put in our Dubwool to bed. And yeah, it just kind of stinks, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect the whole ton out of this control matchup, but I mean, actually, once it started breaking down, I was like, okay, we have a shot here, you know? Stamp them to 2. They don't like that. They definitely don't like getting stamped to 2. KO their Zacian plus stamp to 2 sounds insanely good in this matchup, actually. Did not happen yet. We can still pull it off. We can still stamp them to 2. Just need to research on this next turn, try and find that reset stamp. So we're getting close. Here comes the Giraffe into the active and pass. Not going to be able to knock out the Zacian in combination with the play. Also now top decked a switch, which we won't have to get out of Mareep later. So we only have 1 switch now. So it's that switch top deck was pretty rough. That's a rough one right there. All right, research, pop the Trode, stamp to 2. Let's do it. Stamp. All right. Pop the Trode. Want to leave as many cards in the deck as possible because they are playing everyone's favorite deck, Mill. They have Mill cards in here. They play Bellable and Bryson Man. They play this to Caitlin and Cynthia. All right, here we go. We're in it now. Reset stamp our opponent to 2. Something they're going to hate to see. I love to see. Would have loved to have seen it last turn when we KO'd their Zacian. Gonna have to do this turn, though. It's going to have to happen in this turn. Only 1 switch left in the deck. That means there's 1 prize, actually, to get out of this fluffy pillow sleep. An Acro Bike currently to work with, and that is it to get there. We only have 12 cards left in deck, so us getting milled out is nothing. Wouldn't be ridiculous. Wouldn't be ridiculous. Caitlin and Cynthia off the bat here. It's just not. That's a pretty good draw from them. Not very good for us. We do have 2 more reset stamps, so they are still at 2 prizes, so we can still get them down on the prize card count pretty easily here. There's a more Shadow. We're asleep again. They got the stadium again. All right. Double heads maybe? Oh, not this time. Draw. Acro number 1. Quick ball, I guess. Once again, we could still lose to Bellaba and Bryson Man at this point. Looking for a switch. Oh, switch and stamp. All right, we're going with the switch. Let's keep attacking. No, it keeps getting worse and worse, man. I don't know. I think this one's about done. We're about cooked on this one, I think. I wanted a switch and a reset stamp from those 2 Acro Bikes. Instead, I got neither into both. So we don't have another. There's another switch, though. We have 1 reset stamp left. If we can top deck that reset stamp at the beginning of this turn. Oh no, now here come the Pokédolls. First we gotta wake up to attack, and then if we attack, we're attacking into a Pokédoll. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, they're very close to winning as well. 7 cards left in our deck, so we're gonna get milled out very soon here. Gonna need quite the miracle at this point, which we had a chance. Like I said, if we could have got that, we bossed up the Zacian. We just drawn that reset stamp and switch the combo KO Zacian, put them to 2 cards in hand. Pretty good spot. Got 1 boss left. Isn't going to be enough. They've got their Guru set up now, the Macargo set up now, the balloons on the sheep, the dolls in the active, the writing's on the wall. I'm going to go ahead and give this one to my opponent at this point. We had a chance Did not make it. Did not get the cards we needed. Gonna have to go ahead and give up on this one at this point. All right. I promise you, we're gonna get a dub with Dubwool yet. Stick around for the next game. All right, getting into another one here. Looking for our first dub, unfortunately. Shuckle start. Energy quick ball with the research. Looking pretty good. We can get our Dubwool, put the cape on it, grab a Voltorb, set that up to go into an Electrode on the following turn, and we're in business here. All right. Capture Energy. Grab the Voltorb. Our opponent went attach pass, or didn't even attach. They just went pass. Didn't even attach pass. So I don't want to reset stamp them, even though they have a 7-card hand, because that means they don't even have energy in hand. Because there's no way you don't ever attach your turn, if you can. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and our hand is not good. Pass over to my opponent. Hope for the hope for another top deck. Let's see what we can pull off. Yeah, we need some kind of top deck here. We don't have a ton of energy to work with yet, but we could definitely attack next turn. We can attack next turn if we want to. We can go attach. We'll have 2 energy in the discard pile from the Shuckle, plus the 1 in the discard pile already. So we can at least attack next turn. Our Dubwools are set up with their capes. They're all ready to go. 260 HP plus 30, effectively 290 HP on these Dubwools. So yeah, top deck, quick ball, research, Dedenne, Crobat, anything like that would be great. There's a Wondrous Labyrinth grab off their Guzma Hollow. So that makes me think they don't have what's it called in there, and it's just speed to the active. So full blitz probably not on its way here for my opponent. There's the Wondrous Labyrinth throwdown. And I think we got a donk on our hands here. There was the E-Radar top deck. So we are going to be able to get a Dedenne to dig deeper if we had to. But we're doing more than enough damage to KO this Zeraora with the Stadium and the basic fighting energy. So I should go ahead and pick up this dub here. Don't need to go any further. Just knock them out. They do need to take their prize cards though, so we can attack. Not our turn. All right, or it's not our action. Boom, knock out their lone Zeraora. All right, sometimes that's how you got to get your dubs. Let's go ahead, let's get another one. All right, we're back at it. We've got the Voltorb start, relying a little bit heavily on this Acro Bike to give us something to work with, but that's fine. Let's get something off it. Up against probably ADP-zation active, Dragon, deck box. We'll see here. There's the Cherish Ball, almost definitely ADP-zation. Yep, there it is, the ADP. See what else our opponent has going on here. Anything else? All right, it's a pretty good start. 2 Zations. Here comes the Intrepid Sword. See, our hand not. Let's see what the Acro Bike gives us. Top deck research, perfect. Acro Bike into perfect. More energy in the discard pile. They got a 7-card hand. Let's make it 6 with the stamp. Throw out a Dojo. Play the research. I'm not gonna attach yet because we could find Capture Energy to use for the turn. I'd much rather put a Capture in play than any of this. A Voltorb, just in case they could knock out our active just by going Zation to turbo it down, which makes sense because it would make sense for them to do that if they could pull it off. So not a powerful, no Capture Energy unfortunately, but it's fine. We got Dubwool and we've got these Voltorbs ready to go. So we're in a fine spot. Plenty of energy in the discard pile. So we're looking at like a good turn to attack here. Should be able to easily pull off a turn to attack here. We'll see. See what else our opponent has. Ooh, Vamp Bombs. A little bit annoying. Can we still one-hit KO? Let's see. How much damage are we doing? We've got a couple. If we get a couple powerful, say the Stadium sticks, we're behind 2 to 180, 200, 240. We would need 3 powerful energy to take a 1-hit KO on an ADP, which is popping 1 Electrode. I really don't want to pop 2 Electrode, so we're going to attempt to only pop 1 Electrode. I really don't want to pop 2, so we have to hope our Stadium sticks then, because without the Stadium, there's no way. We'll also have to find another powerful energy. And then once they knock out our first dub, it'll be easy one-shots on everything. But yeah, this first double. Or this first double to take the knockout, I'm going to need another powerful energy and the Stadium to stick, which might be a little bit tough. A lot of ADP-zation decks play those chaotic swells right now, so the Stadium might not stick. And even if, you know, they do bump it. If it is chaotic, so we can't get another stadium into play, unfortunately. There we go. Turn 1 or turn 2 Ultra Creation. They went first. Draw for turn. There's that Capture Energy, which is good actually here. Capture to the bench. Dubwool. Get ourselves. We could go for the Buzzwole to Sledgehammer, but we should go for that 1-hit KO. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. That way I could attach a Powerful, actually. I just talked about how important it was. Now I have to get this Powerful in the discard pile, as opposed to just attaching it out of hand. I probably should not have attached that Capture there. I probably should have played for the attachment. Oof. We drew into a very bad hand. It's just bad. It's not good. No options here. I guess I'm just going to switch into a Dubwool. And pass. Yeah, there's just no other way to put it besides not a good hand. No Electromagnetic Radar, no Quick Ball, no Dedenne, no Crobat. The list goes on, and we ain't got any of it. All right. Our opponent gets a free ultimate ray to work with. That's not good for us. It's not that big of a deal. We can actually even retreat this Dubwool next turn and then go into a fresh Dubwool and then just leave this damage Dubwool on the bench and still go 2 fresh Dubwools. We do get around the... let's say we did get around the giant bomb there as they attach it on the giant bomb. So not really, because they just have another one. We tried. I guess if we top deck an Electrode right here, though, we could actually retreat, set up these 2 Dubwools, and then KO a Zacian that they put the energy on, which would actually be a pretty good play. So we'll see, and then we get to play around that giant bomb damage, actually. So if we top deck E-Radar, Electromagnetic Radar, or Electrode, those are the only 2 things we could top deck to find it. And we do have one of them gone, so probably the Electromagnetic Radar is what we're going to have to top deck here. Let's see what we get. Cape, alright, still good for a double. And Research. Here we go again on an adventure. Alright, got our Capes. Radar away these 2. We're at a boss now at this point, but I don't think it's gonna be a big problem. Grab these 2. We need our last Powerful Energy. I think we're gonna need that because we currently don't 1-hit KO their active, but we want to make sure we 1-hit KO their active. So we're gonna grab these 2. I'm going to put down the Electrode. We have what? How many energy in here? A lot more. I'm gonna Quick Ball away the... we need to dig for that Powerful Energy. We're just going to dig for that Powerful Energy. I'm trying to come up with something else to do, but it's not there. I'm going to grab the Crobat, make sure we can get it while we can. I'm going to retreat into a better looking Dubwool and go ahead and get Powerful Energy. And probably just 3 basics. Getting the captures back doesn't really do anything. Powerful Energy. Powerful. Basic. I guess we still put a basic fighting there just in case we don't. I guess I maybe should just throw it on the bench and just be like, alright, we're gonna hit it. Yeah, and then we can stamp them down to 4. They're gonna go up to 6. Stamp down to 4. Crobat first, and then we'll have Dedenne for after that. Still plenty of stamps left after they take a knockout on a Dubwool. If they get a knockout on a Dubwool. Alright, Crobat first. I gotta go for it. I'm gonna go for that because right now we're doing what? We're doing 180, 220, 260. I should have really attached this fighting here, though. I think we gotta go for it, though. I think I gotta go for this knockout here. Yeah, go for it. Gotta go for it. Gotta go for it. Let's do it. Can we get that Powerful Energy? There it is. There it is. We have a fighting for this other Dubwool as well. Definitely made a mistake in not just putting it there, especially when the plan was to do this knockout, which I think is a huge deal to get this knockout here. There we go, exactly 280 damage. We do get knocked out by the Zacian, but that's fine. It's not that big of a deal at all. If I had attacked with this one, which I could have, I guess, attacked with this Dubwool, taken 100 from that Giant Bomb, and actually this one would have got knocked out. If we put the cape on it, if they had a tool scrapper, so it's not worth playing, giving them that option. So here they go. They're going to knock out this Dubwool. They're going to go down to 1 prize card. And then we are going to stamp them to 1, knock out the Zacian, and then knock out anything else that would ever come into their active at that point and win the game. Or that's in my head, that's how it's going to go. We'll see how it actually ends up going. We got the reset stamp in the hand. We got an energy to make sure we can attack again. Something that would actually be... No, there's like nothing they got. Yeah, they ain't got nothing. They ain't got nothing. Them setting up penalization is pretty good for them. But yeah, Stamp to 1 is going to be pretty good. They're down, what, 2 Quick Ball, 2 Cherish Ball. Their Crobat is now leaving the deck, which is good for us. That's one less thing that they can draw into on the other side of this Reset Stamp to 1 that's about to happen. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Reset Stamp to 1, about to do work. It feels like sometimes doesn't quite do it, but it's about to do it right now. All right, here we go. Go Dubwool. Attach. 4th Reset Stamp. That's why we play 4. We discard a lot of them. We want to be aggressive with the first one. I'm going to Electromagnetic Radar. I'm going to thin out these 2 cards. I don't really want them in the deck. The other stuff might be relevant. Those are definitely not relevant. Keep the Acro Bike around. Revenge Blast. Knock out the Zacian. 310. We're doing 310 right now. 310 damage. Boss out the prize cards. Get a Dedenne as well. Ooh. I guess I forgot I had that extra Dedenne prize. But so now maybe I could have left the E-Radar in the... Maybe not the E-Radar, but I could have kept the Quick Ball around, actually. Because if they, like, stamp me to 1... I don't know what they could do, though, with Stamp. If they Stamp to 1, what else would they have to go, like, Stamp to 1, boss up my Dedenne pass or something. Like, I don't see it ever being, like, relevant. Alright, let's see if they got anything. They can't KO my active. They need Energy Boss. If they got it, they got it. Nope. Attach Active Pass. That's what we're looking for. Revenge Blast. Clean up this Crobat. And that's a dub. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for these games with the Dubwool Electro deck. Like I said, got a lot better with those Powerful Energy. I think that kind of showcases it, especially in this game where we took out that ADP for 280. The deck got way better. Way better. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day, and peace.